Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel Walking Thoughts Nebraska. We will continue to share with you our ventures in Rome. And here in Rome, you're going to typically see churches like that. And they are all fascinating. And when you go inside, you're going to see so much more gems and art and all of the other things that will fascinate you. So I advise you to go there even though you're not Catholic. And we're going to continue walking so that we could go to our first stop of the day, which is going to be the Pantheon. We did a lot of walking. We used the metro, and as I've shared in the previous video, it is really very easy to use. It will tell you where the stops are for the famous sites like this Pantheon. For this one, we didn't have an online reservation. However, they do have a line for you to be able to do cash payment or card payment, and the line going to go inside the Pantheon was really quick, no more than 20 minutes. The Pantheon is a former Roman temple, and since 609 AD, a Catholic church. It's now more known as Basilica Santa Maria ad Martyrs or Basilica of Saint Mary and the Martyrs. The building is round in plan. You could see the dome here, except there are porticos or the granite columns, and I showed you that when we entered the Pantheon. This one has chapels or mini prayer areas that you're still able to see the artworks and the sculptures that they do have here. So you could go and read through them and be able to look at what each of one has. Among those buried here were painters Raphael and Annabelle Carracci, the composer Arcangelo Corelli, and architect Baldassare Peruzzi are also here. Pantheon is not so large that it will take you a day. We were here for about 30-40 minutes because we want to look at all of the paintings, and then we're headed to our next stop. As you walk the streets of Rome, you're going to see quite a number of that. I think that's their central building or government building. And then you will move forward and find other old buildings everywhere. Our next stop is the Piazza del Popolo or the People's Square. There are going to be a lot of piazzas here in Rome, and you just have to see which ones you could reach by walking. This one we chose because of the church that is here, but it was closed and we were not able to go inside. You're able to see the sign there that says Piazza del Popolo. And then there's a Leonardo da Vinci museum here in this area too, but that was closed as well. So we just get to see the exterior like this church here. As you look around the square, you're going to see multiple buildings here. They are all historical in their own right. You're going to see at the middle the Egyptian obelisk that stands in the center of the piazza. We stayed for a few minutes here at the piazza. Since we're not able to enter the church or the museum, we decided we'll go ahead to our next stop, which is the Villa Borghese. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but first we have to go through across this park. Villa Borghese or Borghese, just let me know if you know how to say that, is a landscape garden here in Rome. There are a number of buildings, but basically we're looking for the main museum because they said that they hold great collections of art there. This from Piazza Popolo to the Villa or the main building was about a 22 minute walk. Since we went in the morning, we didn't really mind walking, and we get to see some sculptures. And we did look for the water tower or the water clock that is famous in these gardens too, and you're going to see it in a little bit. But it is a meticulously landscape garden. There is a pathway from the Popolo, Piazza Popolo to the main building, so you just have to follow that and it will lead you to where you needed to go. And you're going to see some fountains like that one too. And the good thing is that this is open to the public, so you're going to see quite a number of people jogging, doing their recreation, or pretty much walking just like us. We did see a few tourists too to be able to go into this garden. Like I've shared in our previous video, we went here in October of 2023, and you could see the building there already. So there are tourists, but not a whole lot. So that is the Borghese Gallery or Galleria Borghese that holds the art and they said that they have great collection here, so we really wanted to check this out. This is also one that we were not able to get a ticket, and this one we were not able to experience because it was like a 4-hour wait. Instead of waiting 4 hours for the ticket, I do know that maybe they have great art there, but time is precious. So we decided to take a metro and then go to the next stop, which is the Trevi Fountain. Approaching the Trevi Fountain, you can already see the crowd. It's supposedly non-tourist season because it's already October, but you can still see a huge gathering of crowd here. Maybe because it's famous for granting your wish or you're able to make a wish, but whichever way, there's a lot of people here and you just have to look for ways to enjoy it the best way you can. Trevi Fountain was designed by Italian architect Nicola Salvi and completed by Giuseppe Panini in 1762. It stands 26.3 meters high and 49.15 meters wide. The name of the fountain derives from the Latin word trivium, intersection of three streets. So this is the center of the three streets located right in the center of Via de Corocci, De Poli, and Del Murate. After we have taken our pictures at the Trevi Fountain, this is where we headed next, a short walk from there. Across the street though, the other side, you're able to walk to the next famous here, which is the Spanish Steps. The Spanish Steps is a climb steep slope between Piazza Spagna, which is here at the base, and then Piazza Trinita de Monte, which you can see there where the church is on the top, and then that's going to be several steps in between them. There has been debate on how steep this 29-meter slope is, but that's really up to you. For us, we just wanted to be able to have photos here, climb the steps, and visit the church on top too, because that is really a very good church and they have sculptures and artworks there that are worth seeing as well. We are going to climb the 135 steps and we have another video of the church itself. So please remember to hit the subscribe button, like button, and notification bell as well. That way, whenever we have a new video, you'll be updated. Please remember that we do have other videos. This is our highlights of Rome. We have other videos of our trip here, so keep on watching. Thank you. Bye.